There is a room that almost no one has seen. Not a movie set, not a Hollywood studio, but a quiet, guarded space where Johnny Depp is reportedly building something far more powerful than a blockbuster, a fortress of memory. While the internet endlessly debates his reputation, while social media replays the chaos of the Depp versus Heard trial, Depp has been doing something unexpected. He has been collecting, painting, archiving, and hiding. Not tweets, not interviews, but physical art, oil paintings, sketchbooks, private installations, personal artifacts, an enormous archive that may one day rewrite how history remembers him. So the real question is this: is this simply an eccentric artist indulging his hobbies? Or is Johnny Depp quietly building a strategy to control his legacy forever? The modern celebrity battlefield lives online. Reputations rise and collapse in hours. A viral clip, a trending hashtag, a courtroom live stream. That digital storm reached its peak during the explosive Depp versus Heard trial, where millions watched the most intimate details of Depp's life unfold in real time. But something interesting happened after the headlines faded. Instead of continuing the online war, Depp went silent. No constant press tours, no endless social media battles. Instead, he turned towards something far older and more permanent. Art, paintings layered with thick oil pigments, portraits of musicians, actors, and personal heroes. Unlike tweets or headlines, oil on canvas doesn't disappear. It doesn't get buried by algorithms. It survives decades, even centuries. In other words, Depp may have realized something profound. Digital reputation is temporary. Physical art is forever. But creating art is only part of the story. The real mystery lies in where that art goes. Reports from art insiders suggest Depp has been quietly building spaces designed to store and curate his own narrative. Private studios, secure storage rooms, hidden gallery environments, not public museums, not Hollywood exhibitions. Instead, carefully controlled spaces where the artist controls everything. The lighting, the placement, the frame around each story, even the visitor list. This kind of self-curation is powerful because when an artist controls the archive, they also control how history interprets their life. No studio executives, no tabloids, no publicists rewriting the narrative. Just the creator and the story they choose to preserve. At first glance, hoarding artwork sounds eccentric, but historically it's something many powerful artists have done. By withholding work from the public, they create scarcity. Scarcity creates intrigue, and intrigue eventually creates historical value. For Depp, this may represent a deeper transformation. For decades, he was a character in Hollywood history, the rebellious star, the eccentric performer, the pirate captain who became an icon through Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. But archives change that relationship. When you curate your own body of work, you stop being a subject of history. You become its author. Through silence, through hidden canvases, through controlled access, Depp may be reshaping how future historians interpret his life. Traditionally, history is written by journalists, critics, and academics. But private collections can bypass those gatekeepers entirely. When a massive archive is revealed decades later, it can reframe everything. Letters change biographies. Paintings reveal emotions never spoken publicly. Personal artifacts expose entire chapters of a life the media never saw. For someone whose career survived intense scrutiny, this approach carries a strategic advantage. It shifts the narrative away from temporary scandals and toward permanent artistic output. In an era dominated by cancel culture and algorithmic outrage, physical archives offer something the internet cannot erase: artistic permanence, a legacy carved in paint, paper, and objects that will outlive the news cycle. What makes this story even more fascinating is that Depp might not be alone. Across the entertainment world, high-profile creators are beginning to rethink how their stories are preserved. Instead of leaving their reputations in the hands of social media, they are building personal archives, private collections, independent museums, creative vaults designed to outlast digital narratives. The idea is simple but powerful. Control the archive. Control the future interpretation of your life. Which brings us back to the mysterious rooms filled with canvases and artifacts connected to Johnny Depp. They may not be meant for today's audience. They may not even be meant for this generation. But someday, those doors may open. And when they do, the world might realize something unexpected. The real legacy of Johnny Depp wasn't being seen everywhere. It was deciding what the world would eventually see. Because in the end, the greatest power isn't fame, it's control over what remains.